So this is exactly the problem with EVs in this particular day and age. Now, a lot of people are asking me about electric vehicles these days. There's so many coming onto the market, and with gas prices so sky high and volatile, people want to know how to get into an affordable electric vehicle. And this is one of the best deals on the electric vehicle market these days. This is the 2022 Chevrolet Bolt EV. This is the 2LT. Now, you may recall the Chevy Bolt from a couple of years ago. I drove one back from Monterey to Sacramento, and I had a little bit of a range anxiety. I would have made it almost perfectly, but you just don't know when you're driving something new technology like an electric vehicle. But it did get me over 200 miles on one charge, electric only charge. So this is the 2022 Chevy Bolt EV. It has come back. It was out of service, out of production for quite some time due to some mechanical issues. Now it is back, and General Motors is sweetening the pot by lowering the price on the Chevy Bolt so that it comes in less than $30,000 when you include the federal incentives that GM still has available. So the 2022 Chevy Bolt is really a wonderfully priced entry-level electric vehicle. Now let's get into the nuts and bolts of what the Bolt has to offer. It has a 120 volt charging cord that you plug right into your garage, and over hours and hours, perhaps even days, you can finally get it up to its maximum 259-mile range, electric only, again, on a full charge. Now, as you're driving your daily driving, you might go 20, 30, 40, 50 miles, plugging in at night. You're gonna recoup that range overnight. But if you're going from 0 to full, it's going to take a couple of days charging at a 120 volt outlet. Now, this does have fast charging capabilities, so you could take it to a charger in a public space that is a DC fast charger, plug it in, speeds it up quite a bit. I still was experienced probably about 3 hours going from perhaps 20% to full in charging. So it does take some time, take some planning to make sure that you've got yourself covered charging at a public charging station. So on my third try, looking for a place to get charged faster than I was doing at home, because that was a slow charge, over 24 hours, and I gained maybe 70 miles of charge. So my third stop here, I finally found one available, although I had to take a ticket. This parking garage is going to cost me $1.50 an hour to charge here, in addition to what it will cost me for the electricity. Okay, we've been gone an hour and 10 minutes. Still charging, looks like we've gained a friend. This is a 5.3 kilowatt AC shared. We're at 193. We kept going like this. Now it says it'll be charged completed by 7:30 p.m. It said 4:45 before. So this is exactly the problem with EVs in this particular day and age. I love EVs, I love driving them, I love the fact you aren't burning any gas, and I love their speed and quickness, quietness. I don't love trying to find a place to plug it in. So we're not quite there yet with EV charging infrastructure. Like I say, you've got that DC fast charging capability that's much faster if you plug it in and charge it at a public space. You also have one pedal drive mode, which actually puts energy back into the battery when you're braking, when you're slowing down. Really feel that you in fact don't even need to use your brakes. Once you get used to the distance, you could just take your foot off the accelerator, slows you down to a stop. There's even a paddle shifter that helps slow it down even more aggressive one pedal driving, regenerating that battery, giving you more power, more range in that battery. This has also some really interesting features like heated seats, has remote start, has a 10.2-inch infotainment system, has an efficiency display in that infotainment system. There's also USB charging ports, there's a wireless charging port, and there's adaptive cruise control in this 2022 Chevy Bolt. This starts out at $34,200. Again, like I say, you have the federal tax incentives, bringing it well down into the $20,000 mark. As tested, this Chevy Bolt totaled out at $36,165. Thanks for watching. What do you think about electric vehicles? Are you ready to try one? Leave a comment below. It's not doing it. It doesn't. If I shut this.